¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? What's up, my people?
What's up?
Greg. We got
Alberto.
Collectible Fun Matt.
And Tony Toy Box isn't here today, but we formed the Latin Legions.
What's up, people? What's up, guys?
Right. What's going on, Al? How you been, brother?
Good.
Yeah, living the dream?
Living the dream.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. How about you, Matt?
Yep.
Doing good, 4-day weekend with the holidays, so
It's
great way to close out. Yeah.
Yep.
Close out the nice long weekend.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it all. Took it all in. You had some good eats, some good beverages. And I hope everyone in the chat watching the live or on the replay, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I've been looking forward to this show today.
Oh, yeah.
¡Huepa! ¿Qué está pasando, Michael?
We got Michael in here.
Yes.
And Joe.
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, Joe?
And our good buddy Vaz. What's up, Vaz?
What's up, amigo?
What's up, Maz?
All right.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this episode. Today we have one dynamic guest today. This gentleman has such a big heart. He's well known. He's got a lot of knowledge, and he's all over this community. He's just one of the greatest parts of this whole lifestyle. So today, Latin Legions presents the one and only toy culprits, Mr. Cullun Culp. Woo!
Oh, hello. Thanks for having me on, guys. Thanks for that warm introduction. It's great to be here.
It's an honor. It's an honor to have you on here today.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. I even pulled out some goodies that I got from this past week, just so I can make sure and participate.
He did his homework.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! All right. So unfortunately, Tony's not here today, so we'll give him updates. I'm sure he'll watch it on replay. But he was also looking forward to seeing you and spending time with you as well. So
we got some more people that hopped in here.
Ooh, who we got in the chat today?
We got
Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
Jackie.
We got G. What's up?
What's up, G?
¿Qué está pasando, G?
Hello to Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany.
Sweet.
I need to work on my parade wave, 4th of July weekend and everything.
G giving us your KS stas.
¿Qué está pasando, G? Oh, right. Purple.
Hey,
what's up, Ray? All right.
Got some more hearts.
Sweetness. Cullun, how was your 4th of July weekend?
It was good. I had Thursday and Friday off from work. So we had some family time. My mom was in town, so we visited with her a little bit. Fireworks with the neighbors. We're in a small town in the middle of Kansas City. So we had a parade. My son joined the Boy Scouts a couple months ago. Right. So we were in the parade, got to walk down that. Usually we're just watching, so that was kind of fun.
That's fun. Oh yeah, and you get your steps in.
Yes,
the kids would totally get a kick out of that, being able to do that.
It was about 2 miles. Yeah, it was
That's
fun.
Awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, looking behind you, I see a lot of awesomeness.
Yep,
I see
a lot of grails.
Yeah, I see a Shogun Skeletor, a big He-Man. I'm not sure what kind of He-Man is that, but
yeah, that's actually a vintage 18-inch Venezuelan. I think it's Venezuela. It's South America.
Okay.
Oh.
Blow mold. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I see the pops too. Skeletor pops.
Yeah, a couple of pops.
I got some of those.
I'm assuming you're into He-Man, so that makes I have my Wolverine pops. I wouldn't get rid of those.
Yeah, I actually had. I came in a little late on the pop, so I didn't have like the original He-Man Skeletor, which were pretty expensive. I'd gotten a bunch of other ones, and then I just don't have space. So
yeah,
I got a couple of the giant Skeletors for fun, and a couple of the little Horde Troopers over here. They're fun too.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I see some like masks also.
Oh yeah, I need to get those hung back up. So these are a bunch of vintage Ben Cooper masks.
Oh, okay.
Like from the sweaty plastic costumes that we
Yeah,
had.
I remember.
Yeah, so I think I have the full set of the ones that they made for Masters of the Other, but
I'll be right back.
I got to get a few hung back up, and I've got some of the latex masks as well that go entirely over the face.
That's a cool little collection.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of a little niche, something fun. You know, just they have a lot of personality. They display well, unless I don't hang them back up. That's why there's a big gap right there.
I got you. That is so cool.
I want to say what's up to Carver Customs here.
All right.
This was great, Jackie, because our waves are so good that Jackie apparently waved back, even though
You
it's
can't
infectious.
see me. You can't see me.
We appreciate
Raylan's waving.
Definitely appreciate everybody who was able to make it today. Yeah,
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, Mr. Culp. I need to speak to you about a few things. About a few things that I've noticed, and it really warms my heart. First of all, the Cabal Cares with the fundraisers and helping out the families in need in those times. It's like, wow, that was awesome.
That was a great event.
Yeah, that was a fantastic event. As it
was. Shout out to Carver Customs for helping with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Calvo too, Action Figure Showroom. Those guys really helped drive things behind the scenes, coordinate some of the prizes. It took the whole community. Anytime we do anything like that, it definitely takes everybody. Whether you're donating a prize, buying spots, helping promote it on Instagram, on the
Mm-hmm.
YouTube shows, getting the word out. It just, without everybody being a part of it, it wouldn't have been as successful as it was. So that was I always say I can spin a wheel. So I'm happy to do that and help out when I can. And that was a great example where we could step up and kind of do that for Ralph's family.
Yeah.
That was
The
nice.
whole coordination, and you guys all stepped up, and you guys did a great thing. So
I didn't have any doubt that it wasn't going to be a success. I don't know. I'm like, I haven't been in this community that long, but I'm like, oh, if there's any place this is going to be a success, it's going to be with these people in this community here. But no problem.
Absolutely.
And that was the reveal of the Cabal Cares logo branding. So Emma Wickman did the design on that.
Okay.
It did have the typical kind of mythos in the middle. So we swapped that in for the Cabal Cares and a couple of hearts and stuff. But it's great to see that design in use. It's just such a joyful design. Like it just sheds positivity on it. Yep. And we just kind of wanted to have that, that symbol that, hey, this is we're doing some good in the world. And Cabal Cares kind of encapsulates.
It resonates.
Yeah.
It resonates. As soon as I saw that and I read it, it just resonated.
Yep.
So, Carver Customs.
Yeah. What's up, Brian?
Yes, sir. And I also noticed that you've done Toys for Tots as well.
Yeah, so we've done that in the past. We've done that in the He-Man groups as well.
Okay.
And a lot of years, there were a few different groups involved. It's kind of rotated around. And sometimes it'd been throughout the year versus like a big wheel at the end. So that's something that's been going on for a while. And I think 2 years ago was the first time we did it in the Cabal. The Legions Lounge guys were raising some funds. Noble Bear was raising some funds. And I just kind of said, you know what? Let's bring the wheel. Let's bring the wheel in. Let's raise some funds that way. I forget offhand exactly how much we raised the first year, but last year we raised $7,000.
Wow.
And my wife helped out a ton with the shopping and picking up toys to take to the donation center. So we got a lot of clearance items, still good stuff, but markdowns, etc. So we raised $7,000, but we bought like $9,500 worth of toys.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool, just to be able to turn that into a little bit more instead of handing over a check or whatever.
Yeah.
We are the best qualified people to shop for that kind of stuff because we know the good deals and
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of time and effort to do that shopping and all the pickups as well. We do plan on doing that again this year. I'm not sure the exact timing. Likely it'll be right after Legions Con or shortly after. You got to watch that. You got to watch it with the holidays sneaking up, and try to have enough time to get the shopping and
Yeah.
the donations dropped off too.
Yep. Well, I'll be there again. And I love the way you spin the wheel also.
Hey, Brian.
One of those.
Try to have some fun with it, right? You gotta bust out one of the toys, have him help, you know.
Yep.
A lot of people use StreamYard, which is like a super great platform, but it just has the separate windows, so you can't quite do that same thing. And so I use OBS Studio. It's another thing that Facebook supports, and I've been using that for a while. Just kind of makes it a little more fun.
It's fun. It's fun, you know. And then just seeing you go through all the names and doing this and doing that, like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. And I'm sure that you gotta check every single name that's on the list. Make sure
I mess up sometimes, but very, very seldom. Maintaining the list, tracking payments, all that stuff is a lot of behind the scenes effort that's not quite as visible. It definitely takes a lot of time. But I've been doing wheels in a He-Man group for about 5 years now, most Saturdays. So it's kind of some of that second nature. Obviously, when you're doing the bigger production and tracking everything, it's a little harder. But
I got you.
Yeah. You have your system in place already, kind of. So
yeah. I've had some practice on those. I do drink a lot more and rhyme a lot more. You'll notice I do slip in some rhymes during those wheels here and there. But waffles. Some of the people in the chat are familiar with those.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Awesome.
That's good.
All right.
KJ.
What's up, KJ? And that's gonna lead me to another fun activity, Legions chat. That's every Friday, and I try and get in there as often as possible. And I gotta tell you, I really enjoy it, and it's fun. Just talking and just listening to people. You know, it's fun.
It's basically this, except you never know who's gonna jump in. We definitely have regulars now, especially that's been going on for a while. And we were talking about it before this started. I don't remember how long it's been going on. I think a year and a half, give or take. And it's every Friday night. We do that on Facebook through Facebook. So Facebook used to have what was called rooms functionality, where you could create basically like a Zoom call link. And we'd post that in the group, and anybody could just click on it and join. They took that away. So we actually have to run a group PM. And then we start the video call on that. With that, there's some restrictions. You can't have more than 50 people in it at a time, or they won't let you start the video calls.
Okay.
And then like 2 weeks ago, we ran into an issue. They wouldn't let you have more than 16 people live on the call at the same time, but they seem to have rescinded that. I don't know if that was just a fluke or whatever. But yeah, it's just a fun time to chat and get to know people. And it's always great when people who haven't been on it before jump in, just add some new blood to the conversation. And it's always great seeing all the regulars too. It's just a fun way to spend Friday night.
Awesome. And so how do you get into that? And what's you gotta like hit someone up or?
Yeah, hit me up. I post a Facebook event in the group.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it like part of on that event calendar you can?
On the event calendar, and definitely want to plug that quick too. We've been trying to get everybody who does these community programming, whether it's on YouTube or in Facebook, to post things, create an event in the Cabal group so that people can use that as a TV guide. Basically, you're hanging around, you want to go see if somebody's got a show running, you can go check there and know, and maybe it's a show you haven't heard of. You're not going to stumble across it randomly on YouTube, but you know that it's Cabal focused, Legions focused, if you can go there and check that show. But we do ask everybody who runs those shows to create those themselves so that, there's not one person having to maintain it, or if you guys have to cancel for a week, et cetera, it's just way easier. Everybody can contribute and maintain their own events on there. So
yes. And thank you for telling us, because I've been trying to use it. I've been using it as soon as I learned about it. So I'm going there every week now.
Definitely try. As I remember and run across shows again, I'm like, oh yeah, you guys haven't been using this. Get on here, do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's super
Awesome.
That's
And
cool.
speaking of events, I recall you saying something that on those pages somewhere, there's a list of like ingredients for certain color matches for the mythics. Where could we find that at?
Yeah. So Jared Bierman helped set that up. So when you're in the Facebook group, if you go to the top, there's like the events tab. There's a files tab as well. And within the files tab, you can find some pretty cool stuff's been uploaded over the years. You can find a digital copy of the original comic. If you haven't read the original comic, it's cool. Obviously it's great to have one in hand if you can, but those things are a little hard to come across. So it's great to actually be able to read it, even though Jeremy said it's not canon anymore. But it's still pretty cool and still some history. And
so that's Mythic Legends now. It's not, since it's not.
I think so. So we've got a link to that color match spreadsheet up in the file section, and that's actually like a Google document, so anybody can update and add to it. I always try, if I see somebody asking for color matches, I always say, go check the top of the group, see if it's in there already. If it's not, please add it in once somebody is able to give you that feedback, so that we've got that resource. It's great when people step up and help. Jared helping get that set up. We, from an admin perspective, we do what we can to facilitate, but it's a lot of work and there's a lot of information out there, and we definitely appreciate when people step up and help with that.
Yeah,
that's cool. I made a note because I've been doing some painting and I've kind of just been doing whatever, because I'm like, I don't want to go try to figure out, to match. But now I'm like, all right, files tab. Okay, I'm gonna be looking that up for some color matching. Maybe get some new ideas for some heads and painting. So that's cool.
Yeah, definitely
a good resource.
Post those questions up in the group too. I mean, there's tons of helpful people, and sometimes posts get buried. Just the way the algorithm works. Yep.
Right. Great resources within the pages there. Awesome. All right. Al, do you have any questions for Cullun?
Oh, just no, just I'm happy to see him. I slipped in a little late. I was running a little late, waiting on some food. You know how fast food joints are.
Right.
I could have fried the chicken myself up here. Just I was happy to see him at PowerCon. I was trying to get into the raffle, and it's just like I'm not a big Facebook guy, but I try to get more involved in Facebook. I should, I was kind of like sharing my photography once in a while, and I do see your events, and you're always posting stuff on the Cabal. But I'll try to be more Facebook focused from now on, I guess.
I only reactivated my Facebook because of the Cabal.
Yeah,
it was 2 months before my first Legions con. I was like, well, it seems like there's a lot of good info on this Cabal, so I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go there. And I just got block all the family posts, or I don't care about that. I just.
I do have a question. Cullun, what's the next next event you're gonna attend?
Yeah, so the next one I'll be at is IshCon,
okay.
Which is, I think, August 2nd. It's going to be a good one. Four Horsemen Studios said they're going to be announcing a big Cosmic Wave Ox Group Book 2.
Okay.
So there's going to be a good turnout. A lot of people are going to, more people will be making the effort to show up to that one. It is going to be a big Four Horsemen one.
I looked up airfares this week. I was tempted, but I looked up Airbnbs. And then when I looked up the airfares, that was like, I'm out.
I hear you, bro.
I'm in California. I was just like, that would be irresponsible for.
What is it? It's in North Carolina?
Yeah, in Durham. Yeah.
Okay, Durham. Matt, did you try? How far is it from Greensboro? Or what's the main airport you could fly to? What is it?
Yeah, see that like I said, that was just going to get too complicated.
Yeah, it might be. Well, in July, what is it? July 28th, I think we have another Chicago Toy Show. I don't know if the Four Horsemen are going to be there. Are they going to be there? Probably not.
No, they're not. They're only going to be at the one that was in spring this year for Chicago Toy Show, unless something changes.
Okay.
The My Wife Is Going to Kill Me guys said that they won't be at the summer show, but they will be at the fall show.
Oh, so the one in October, I think?
Yeah.
I think
Whenever it is, yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, but it's good to know because I got invited by Vaz Picks, and he was like, "Hey, are you gonna go?" And I'm like, "Oh, I might go." It's like next month, and I'm like, but I didn't know if Four Horsemen were gonna be there because I'm looking for some. I'm looking for the reissues. I'm hunting down those reissues.
Yeah.
You
But I
know,
think Al, if you
yeah.
go to the Sports Horseman website underneath the blog, I think it specifies which
Oh, where they're
events they're
gonna be?
going.
Yeah, when they're going to be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Check.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do
there's an
that.
events page on there, but just on the homepage too. I think on like the bottom right or somewhere it
Yeah.
shows. But
Yeah, but I might still go to the Chicago Toy Show because there's so many things to look at. I was impressed. I attended PowerCon, and to me PowerCon was like blew my mind. There's so many good vendors, and not only Four Horsemen based, but like it was everything. Like small mom, like small companies, like it was Spiro Toys were there, a bunch, even Shartimus Prime was there with his line. I saw a bunch of people that I was a fan of, and I only seen these people through YouTube, and I was just like,
Mhm.
oh wow, Eric, what's that? Toy Galaxy's here, and I was just like, oh, what's his name? Pixel Dan is here, and I was like, and I was telling my kids, I traveled with my wife and my kids, and I was just like, oh, this guy's here. He's a big YouTuber, and they're just like looking at me like, oh, okay. And I was just like, yeah, I was surrounded by it, but it was cool, man. It was a really nice experience, and Chicago Toy Show, I really enjoyed it, and I might go for the same experience.
It's $10 and you're nearby. You might as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 35 minutes away from me. Yeah.
It's
And
fun.
yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's about the experience too.
Oh yeah, and I'm looking for some grails, and I'm looking. I kind of left some stuff behind, and hopefully I'll have. I'm in the hunt for some stuff, so hopefully I could see them. And.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So then, are you in the hunt for some more? I don't know. I call them the test shots. Are you still looking for test shots?
Oh, test shots. Yep, there you go.
I went on mute for a second. The train's a little loud where I live.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm definitely hunting test shots still. I forget exactly how many I'm missing. I think 30, somewhere around there.
Oh, man.
It's a fun hunt. Those don't pop up. I do not have the expectation that I will ever be able to find them all, and I won't pay a ridiculous price. But if it's a fair price, I'll pay it for sure.
I'm happy. I was able to get one. The half giant.
Oh, nice.
Or what is it? Yeah, the half giant. The builder, I think it is. Yeah, I was able to get one. I was lucky, man. I couldn't believe it when I added it to my card and I paid it. I was in shock. I was like, "What? Did I just buy a test shot?" I couldn't believe it, and so that's kind of like my trophy. I'll probably just have that forever.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love hearing when people have their favorite figure, or the figure that brought them into Legions or whatever as a test shot. That's always cool. It's a novel.
Yeah, I'll probably never get rid of it just because of the hype and the. My heart was pounding like no tomorrow. It was pounding, fast. And I what I did is somebody gave me the advice of don't do it on your mobile phone because there's a lag. So I used my son had a brand new computer, so a brand new MacBook Pro, and I used it on that, and boom, I was able to get it, and I couldn't believe it. And I was just like, wow. So next time
Alberto's heart racing makes this comment seem a little more hitting home there.
Yeah, no. So I was like, I felt like I got like a holy grail, and I was like, wow. And then all of a sudden, later on, people were like, oh, they got the Alithia with the horse and the Alithia or something. Yeah. I think it was the same. It might have been the same launch. Or I got like the weakest one, but I just went to the highest price. I think I searched it high, the highest price to the lowest, and that's the first thing that popped up, and I just clicked on whatever. I wasn't really going for anything specific. I just clicked whatever, added it to the cart, and boom, checked out. And I was just like, wow. So that's one of my.
I still have a donut. I got none yet. One day I will.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
I heard there's a trick, like you could buy the gift card and just copy and paste and have that ready at checkout. Have like two thumbnails, like 2 pages, and then drag it on your card, boom, and but you got to have enough on your gift card to
Yeah.
make up for whatever you drag. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend you trying to select two at the same time. Just whatever you grab, add to your card and check out as soon as possible. Don't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorklayer's got a good video with some tips on
Yeah, exactly.
Not specific to test shots, but just in general. And
Yeah.
as soon as I watched that, I was like, great, he just gave away like
He gave away the
now it's gonna be harder to get.
It's definitely gotten harder over the years. Yeah.
Hey, I was doing the
nice.
same thing when I was with Pops, all these exclusive Pops, and you got to go quick because all the bots. That was the thing. The bots they take everything, so you got to do things quick or pronto.
Yeah.
I see this toy culprits. Could you tell us what is toy culprits and how did that start?
Yeah, sure. So I've been playing in Facebook groups for a long time. He-Man groups specifically, probably about 10 years now. Kind of maybe 8 years, 7-8 years ago, I got heavier into them. I used to just kind of check them a little bit for sales and stuff, and kind of became a pretty active part of the community. I was always posting my toy pictures in the groups, and I was like, oh, I should finally check out Instagram. I was definitely late to Instagram. I've probably been there 5 years now, maybe. And at first I didn't know what to use for my handle there. So a lot of the He-Man guys just like Motu Joe, they just throw Motu in front of their name. So I was Motu Cullun for a little while. And then I found I kept getting more and more into Legions, and like, I have a couple Mezco that didn't come till later. Got some Ninja Turtles. I just found that, I was posting a lot of He-Man stuff, but not, there was a lot of other content too. So I decided I should try to rebrand, try to come up with something fun, a little wordplay with my name. So I don't think I actually have my name on my Instagram account, but people who know, you can connect the dots with culprits pretty easily. Like 10-12 years ago, I lived on a small lake outside of Kansas City, and we were brainstorming boat names. Okay. Culprit, I think, was one of them. Culpable, Culp Fiction. That was a pretty good one. So I was just trying to think of something with a little wordplay in there, and then toy for just the search. Like people type in toy all the time. Make it show up first a little more, hopefully. But it kind of had it kind of conveys what the situation a lot of us are in here. We're kind of culprits when it comes to spending money on toys. We're pretty guilty of our plastic collections, our addictions. There's all those memes out there about not wanting to buy a new T-shirt for $30, but you'll spend $50 on a toy, like
right?
130 on an action figure.
Yeah. So we're definitely all culprits. Maybe someday there'll be something more to that.
Absolutely, I agree.
Well, that is my favorite. The guy standing in his toy room with the holy underwear, but it's
that's what I was just gonna say.
The decked out D-Toms, and that's my favorite.
I was just gonna say that, exactly. With the underwear all with holes in them.
Yeah. So I went with culprits for a plural because my son's kind of involved in some of this, but also just general, like
we're
the
all
community,
culprits.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. Cool, and that's so great that you're doing this with your son also. And I know Al is you're also doing it with your son. That's such a great thing,
Got my son doing
connection.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Definitely making memories. Maybe teaching him some bad habits, but
I took him to Power.
There's worse bad habits.
Yes, there are worse bad habits.
I told him to pick an action figure. Cosmic Legions Wave 1 just launched on PowerCon. That was the new thing. So, and he wanted Slog, so he picked up Slog at PowerCon, and he loves that figure, man. He has it on his little nightstand. He has like a little nightstand with the and his bed rest with a like bookshelf, and that's his display. He got the little like cardboard, like diorama piece with Slog all decked out, and he loves it, man.
Awesome.
That was a cool experience.
Yelling at his son for buying two toys. Why'd you buy 2 of the same toy? And he's like, I was watching you.
No, I was gonna buy it because that was a hot one. Everybody was buying it because he was only like $80 at the table, and he was going for like 120 something at like retailers. Yeah, so that was hot. Everybody, I mean, it sold out that day. So I was just like, I don't need another one. I could use his if I want to use it. Yeah, if I want to borrow it.
There you go.
I'm not too into customs, and I need a second one. I'm gonna swap out hands, and if I was, I would have bought another one. But hopefully someday I'll get there.
Well, he's still been at shows, so maybe there's a chance yet.
Yeah. I might get one.
Yeah. Oh man.
PowerCon was definitely a great show, though.
Yeah, it was.
I went last year. I'd been to one in California. I think it was in 2019, right before COVID. And that was awesome too. That was the year that Kevin Smith was there and announced that they were going to do the Netflix show.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. And then I didn't go the first year in Ohio, but went last year. It's definitely just being a big part of the He-Man community. It's definitely my number 2 show of the year. Legions Con obviously takes the cake.
Yeah, and like my wife is not big into into action figures. Well, she knows I collect and all that, but I think out of the whole show, she loved the Mondo line, the Mondo toys, Mondo. She loved them, and then what's that? Tweeter head? Is that the
with the statues?
The statues. Oh man, I mean, she loved them, and I was this close to buying one that day, but I think Scareglow sold out.
She didn't see the price tag, did she?
No, she saw the price tags.
Okay.
She was just like, wow, those are nice. And I'm like, yeah, I don't collect that scale of, but I was like, oh man, I saw them in person and I was like, wow, these things are nice. But I was just like, I was close to buying one, but I think you had to join a raffle. They were the personnel from the staff from Mondo said if they had everything, just they would sell out in a day. They said in hours. So they had limited amounts, and they would have to do like raffles. And I think I wanted Scareglow and I wanted Keldor because the Keldor had that skeleton head. Okay. No, Skeletor head, and he was only like $180 or something. And I'm like, man, I want that Keldor, and he was sold out. Scareglow was sold out, and I was like, yeah, I'll just wait.
Yeah, they only had like a few. Those were all ones that had already been sold out on the site. So they had a few extra that they brought to the show, and that's why they did the raffle thing, because it wasn't like they had boxes of them to sell. I think they did like 2 raffles each day or something like that, and it was basically like if you get drawn first, you get your pick of the 3 that are available. But yeah, they were already going for a bit on the secondary market. Those ones.
Yes. So I was like, I'll just wait. And I did like the what is it? The He-Man with the Battle Cat. The Battle Cat. Dude, I was like, wow, man, I need that Battle Cat. But I'm like, I don't want to pre-order the Battle Cat. I don't have the He-Man. And then now the He-Man became available. And then the Battle Cat sold out. So I'm like, I'll just wait. I know there's going to be another launch someday, Schmerber.
It does seem like they will have Battle Cat again, just because that was like the exclusive edition or something they called it, and it had like all the different heads. So there might be one that doesn't have all that.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but
I'll definitely get a Keldor and a Scareglow if they get it. If they reissue it, I'll definitely get it. And hopefully they do like a timed edition where, it's like a deluxe.
Yeah, they're doing a new version of Scareglow, a 3rd version of Scareglow in the Mondo line, because they're releasing they invented his horse.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you saw pictures of that.
No, I haven't seen that
yet. So yeah, there's going to be a giant Scareglow horse. So they need to re-release Scareglow so that more people will buy the horse.
Yeah.
Of course.
Speaking of horses, and you said something. Mythic is your first big time show. Which figure was the one that got you into this realm of Mythic Legions?
So I on one of the waffles, I won an Adamon.
Oh, okay. Wow.
This was a little bit after he'd come out. I think at the time he was maybe like 80 to 100 on eBay.
Okay.
So he was secondary market, but he wasn't as crazy as he is now.
Okay.
So I got that, and then I was like, oh, I got to get Keltis to go with him. So I found one on eBay for pretty reasonable at the time. And then I did the Motu homage figures only for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. I was just getting those, and then the classics line, the Club Grayskull classics lines ended.
Those were awesome.
Yeah, those were great. That was really what I was buying, and so I found myself in a situation where there weren't toys to buy. So I was like, oh, I'll get some goblins, I'll get some trolls, some stuff for my He-Man guys to fight, and then it just my son always likes to give me a hard time. He's like, and this was the line you weren't going to collect.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
dude, those classics. I remember I hesitated. Big Bad Toy Store had some when I was looking at them during the pandemic. Like right around before the pandemic. And I was like, nah, I'll get them later. And then all of a sudden, boom, they sold out. Like, I think they had a few of the classics still, the ones that, that Super 7, I think, made. No, I think it was still Mattel.
Super 7 was making those and the Club Grayskull at the very end.
Yeah, at the end. And then I wanted to buy remember the movie ones? The He-Man movie? I wanted to get those. And they had them forever at Big Bad Toy Store. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get them later. And all of a sudden they sold out. And then they were going for so much money on the aftermarket. And I'm like, yo, man,
I haven't looked in a little bit, but classics have calmed down. Okay. It depends on the figure, but I think those movie ones have gotten more reasonable lately.
Oh, really? Okay.
And so that was called like the William Stout collection.
Yeah, the Stout.
I think they couldn't call it the movie figures or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Licensing or something. So it's the William Stout collection.
Yeah.
He's the guy that designed all the movie outfits.
Yeah, those figures are awesome. Yeah,
Skeletor. They are really good. Yeah,
I know, man. I was like, wow. And then now that I saw the prices go up, and I'm like, I don't want to pay that.
Yeah.
I was like, I had the chance. Just like a lot of the Mythic Legions when I first started. I was like,
that's just what they'll put on his tombstone.
Yeah,
I'll get it later.
I'll get it later. I'll get it later when it goes on clearance at Ross.
And I won't open
my tombstone.
And I won't open it.
Yeah, Masterverse.
Yeah, that's been a good line. I started diving into it, and then I went, no, I gotta stop. I've got the classics. I don't have shelf space.
But they don't have that same build though. They don't have that same, like the same buck like He-Man had, the Masterverse. There's not a buck that has a similar, the Masterverse from the classics line or the late Super 7. They had the same mold. It was pretty much the same mold. I haven't seen that build. I'm waiting for that. I don't know if they will ever do that.
Yeah, I doubt it. It's meant to be a different line.
Yeah,
they're not trying to bring classics back. It's Masterverse now, and it's they've definitely improved. I think some of the early figures were decent, but some of the new stuff's been pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
I like it. I'm digging it.
I'm happy I got the Lionel Thundercats Super 7 because that one has the classic buck. The Motu classics. It's the same body style.
Yeah, the Ultimates, the Ultimate Thundercats.
Yeah, the Ultimates. Yep, it has the same buck. Yep. So I was like, oh wow, but it's a Lionel. I wanted a He-Man and Skeletor, but I should have bought him when I had the chance.
It happens.
So I don't know if we need to at this. Well, I mean, we all seem pretty warm, but I feel like we should still break some ice. What do you think?
That's right. I want to break some ice.
Let's break something.
Ice familiar.
I'm getting dry over here.
We got a special game here.
Oh snaps! What kind of game is it today?
I hope
Today
hope
we're
it's
going
drink
to,
related because I'm thirsty.
Me too. I got my Bacardi in here.
Oh,
Barkeep,
okay.
get me a blank to drink.
Oh,
Oh.
So this is a game we do call in. We've done it once or twice before, different
Who
variations.
has water? No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna have to decide. So we're gonna show some people from the realm of mythos, and
right.
we'll go down the line, and we all have to decide what we think their drink of choice would be.
All right. Sounds good.
And
to me.
we'll start with Ed, and then go down, and then end with me. Go, Ed, Al, Cullun, and then I'll finish up.
All right.
So our first one is
Sir Andrew. Oh,
Andrew.
He's got an important role, right? He has an important role. So
I see where you're going.
He needs to be healthy and he needs to be on point, but he does have that quench. So I'm gonna think that he's gonna go with a fruity drink, but like a Seagram's wine cooler. Nothing too strong because he needs to just chill and just be on point. So I'm going with a Seagram's wine cooler.
Those things are sugary, man. I just had some the other day. So he's going with that. That's cool.
Yep, he's going with that.
He's doing a fruity drink.
Santos. So he's going with a sweet sugary drink. Wine cooler.
What do you think, Al?
I don't know. He does look a little, pretty boy, he got his beard all trimmed out. I could see him going with a fruity drink. I think he might go with a frozen strawberry daiquiri, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like Right. I'll go with Ed.
Okay.
Cullun, what do you think?
I'm going to agree with Mr. Morales in the chat. I'm going with wine. I think he's kind of a sophisticated guy. He's got a little bit of funds, patron of the arts. I think he could be a wine guy.
Okay.
He's probably got a nice cellar in his estate.
All right.
So Mark G says soda. I was thinking wine as well, but kind of in the sense that he does seem like he's kind of an on duty, he's just a nice glass of wine and a piece of dark chocolate at the end of the evening to take the edge off. But he's also got to be, he's got duty in the next day, so he's always on top of his game. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking wine too, though.
No, that's cool.
Good to me.
All righty. Next up, we have.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ari.
That's a spirit bender.
I mean, it's in the name.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The spirit. Premium spirits.
He's going hard liquor. Hard liquor. I think she's gonna take some vodka.
Oh.
Take some vodka, sit down with me, and have some drinks. Talk it up a little bit, and then we'll see where the night takes us. So we're going with some vodka.
All righty. Al, what do you think?
I don't know. She looks like kind of mysterious, and she got that cloak on. I think she's gonna go with something more she looks like a whiskey female, a nice little bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
No ice, no on the rocks, just
Okay.
straight whiskey.
Okay.
She looks like a whiskey girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colin, what do you think? Is she a whiskey girl? Colin, what do you think?
I was actually leaning whiskey bourbon kind of. Just she's got that sophistication, that knowledge, experience that you would stereotype with that. But I'm gonna change my answer then, since I don't want to just copy and echo. I'm gonna go with shot.
Okay.
As a magician, as a necromancer, I bet she could whip up some pretty tasty potions.
Yeah.
I'll go with shot.
Yeah, I could see that.
Jackie says she does a fine wine.
Fine wine. Okay.
Baz does a shot.
Oh, okay.
a fruity drinker. I think, because it is in her name as a spirit bender, I think she's going to ask for a free glass of water and then just turn that shit into whatever she wants.
Ah, okay.
Saving some money and not having to, like, worry about Ed over there trying to buy her a drink from the end of the bar. She can just, make her own for free. So
Ed trying to slip the pill in the drink.
Oh, damn. No, don't do it dirty that
I'm
way.
going to go, water that she cheats into. Come on, man. Not on the internet. That's how rumors get started.
Right.
Oh,
yeah. I like that.
Not yet. Oh.
All right. We got Caipacha.
Okay. He's a thief, but he's gonna have a few shots. He's gonna shots. He's gonna have multiple shots. Going with shots.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Shots of what? Shots of what? You gotta be specific.
Let me see.
What do you think he's gonna pump? Oh, okay.
Catnip, aged 18 years in a nice barrel.
Okay.
Have you guys ever had Kraken?
No. What is that? Kraken? Is it like
it's a rum?
Yeah.
Oh, rum. Okay.
And that thing totally like destroyed me one night. I don't typically get drunk, but when I had that Kraken, I was like, "What the hell's going on here right now?" I haven't felt like this in a long time.
You probably had some other liquor before, and then you mixed it.
No, man, I wasn't mixing. It was straight up dark rum. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kraken.
All right. Well, I think Caipacha is he's gonna walk in that tavern, like he owns the town, and he's gonna get all the stairs, and they're gonna be like, who the hell is this guy? And he's gonna walk up to the bar and ask for some ale. He's a beer guy.
Okay.
I could see him, wiping his, right after that sip. So I think he's gonna drink beer. Nice little pint of ale. Okay. He's a beer drinker.
All right.
Yep.
Once again, I feel like I'm just going to be echoing Alberto here. Yeah, I'll go with dark beer. He's like porter stouts, but he's definitely
there you go.
Exactly what I was going to say. He's going to be walking into that pub, grabbing a pint, looking around for some pockets to pick. A couple of people he can trick into fighting amongst themselves for a distraction while he's looting some sashes.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a badass figure, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Cullun, I would say he was probably the best-selling figure from that whole wave, right? Won't you think, Cullun?
He was in my top 3, and I'm terrible at picking favorites, but yeah, he's
because I was clicking the best-selling, and I think he was the top one the whole time.
Okay.
Like during that whole pre-order.
Vass says there should be milk for Caipacha, which
there you go.
Most cats are actually lactose intolerant, so
we have some more beer. Michael says beer. G says no IPAs, just straight old fashioned beer.
Yeah.
Howdy, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
A lot of beer boats.
Hey, hola, Greg.
What's up, Greg?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Greg?
Hey, we got Green Geek. What's up, Green Geek?
Green Geek in the house. What's up, Green Geek?
See, so I was thinking kind of like Cullun, where like he's going to be there pickpocketing. Like I think he's always on the grift. So I'm thinking he's having like a soda with like a lime in it to make it look like, maybe he's having a rum and Coke or something.
Okay.
So he can maybe pretend to be drunk, and then when he hobbles over you, then he's picking your pocket. And so I think he's having a soda because he's like I said, he's less concerned with the drink and more concerned with coin.
Okay.
I think that's his focus.
All right.
Or White Russian.
White Russian, okay.
If he's like the dude.
Oh, snag. This the snag I'm looking for. Hopefully I can find
Is that my snag
at the table.
Is that my snag, man?
Oh no, I didn't do this picture. Tony did.
Oh, Hold on, that means you still have snack there, Matt? You know, I got something you may need for that snack, man.
But I already made a deal with Al, and I'm gonna see Al in a week.
Yeah.
I got your
All right.
Have one in hand.
I think Snag is he's gonna drink some beer. He's a beer guy, and I'm gonna say he's gonna be drinking some Blue Moon.
Okay,
that's specific.
Blue Moon with the orange inside, of course.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? He needs that little touch to
the
it.
orange.
Yep.
How about you, Al?
Well, me, I think personally, the Snag is like one of my figures that I really want. One of my Grail figures that I want from the Goblins. So he's my homie. So he's gonna be drinking some great tequila añejo from Jalisco.
Oh, okay.
He's not gonna be slamming shots. He's gonna be enjoying it like a good catador. That's he's gonna be enjoying that añejo and staring all the people down, just like Colin said. You know, just looking for trouble.
All right.
Yeah, some good tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's part Mexican, so that's why.
Colin, what do you think? You going with Al again this time?
No. I'm gonna mix it up this time. So the first answer is whatever he can get his hands on. He's a bit of a thief, right?
Yeah.
But I'm actually gonna go with a fruity drink. I think he likes to celebrate, like after some of his his pillaging. He likes to live a little large, treat himself. I'm going with the fruity drink.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vaz says tequila, please, for Snag. I kind of like G here, moonshine.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Snag is a shots guy, so we can get back to killing. Yeah, I think Snag's a hard liquor, like a kind of grab the bottle off the counter, like the bad guys would do in the old westerns, or the barkeep put the bottle in the shot there, and I think Snag's grabbing the bottle and walking away and
just drinking out of the bottle.
Yeah, just drinking from the bottle as he walks around and menaces, people at the bar he feels like menacing.
Yep, that's a good one.
All right, Jackie.
Here, dude. Let me see. Do we have one more?
Oh.
Azar.
Azar. I'm gonna say Azar does I'm not sure how you call it in English, but roncaña. It's like 100 proof rum that we do in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I would say Azar drinks the blood of his victims.
Yeah, he looks like a
yeah. So he's gonna be drinking roncaña, straight from the bottle, walking around like nothing's happening. So, and that's 100 proof. So, yeah.
I'm getting some Cantina Star Wars vibes right now.
Okay.
Now with the HasLab going on right now. Well, I think Azar is going to be drinking some like a loaded Bloody Mary with just a little bit of tomato juice, a little bit of pepper, and almost straight vodka. So he looks like a Bloody Mary guy.
All right.
But most of it liquor though.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm gonna go with water. As an all-powerful demon god king, he doesn't need to influence himself that way. He's above these petty man things,
Okay. See, I pictured him more as a wine snob. So he's in there. He's got his nose in there, and he's like, "Oh, this has little hints of berries and oak, and there's some hints of nuts in here and whatnot." So I think he has his special. He's that's his one little thing. He's a little wine snob. So he doesn't drink a lot of it. He just likes to get the he appreciates the craft. He's a fan of the art.
Okay.
So, yeah. So Joe, I think anybody who offers him a banana drink gets automatically banished to the nether.
Right.
He's had enough.
Oh man,
Long Island iced teas.
Long Island iced teas.
What's up, Diggs?
Yeah,
I
that's
think this is what you were talking about earlier, Ed. What Pitoro?
Pitoro? Oh, that's what it's called.
Pitoro.
Pitoro.
Or something
What's
similar.
Pitoro? That the what is it? The rum?
Roncaña? I'm thinking that's what you're saying. I don't know.
Oh,
Let me know, G. Let us know in the chat.
What's a Pitoro?
Scotch. I could go for some scotch right now.
I hear that.
And that was it.
All right.
Okay.
So that was our barkeep.
Barkeep. That was fun. How did you enjoy that, Cullun?
Yeah, that was good. Fun to see what everybody tossed out there, especially in the live viewers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They had some great choices there for real.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So now we were moving on to the section pickups and pre-orders. Has anyone pre-ordered anything this week?
Who do you want to start with?
Go first.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Pick up pre-order. What you got?
I picked up. I went to get my massage yesterday.
You went for a massage or a massage?
Yeah, I got a full body massage. No happy.
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
No happy ending.
Talk about some self-care,
that's
man.
Why you're in such a good mood today.
That's why he's got to put off buying those toys.
That's what you look so young today.
I feel good.
Yeah.
And I walked into this. It's a local mom and pop shop where they have Magic, The Gathering. They sell cards, Pokemon cards. They buy and resell. They sell the blister, the blister packs, Dungeons and Dragons, the little miniatures. They got a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah. And I walked in there because actually it was good that my appointment was later because they open late. They open like around noon. So my appointment was at 11:30. It was a whole hour. So I just walked over there, and I was amazed. They had action figures on there. So they had some. I guess they do like people go in there and trade stuff. They get stuff. They probably get lots of stuff. And I picked up this bad boy for $12.
Okay, not bad.
So I think this was a good pickup. Yeah. As soon as I saw this, and I saw some wrestling figures, and I was posting them in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I know you and Tony are wrestling guys, but I guess none of them catched your attention. I guess.
Yeah, like I gotta.
They were like older ones, right? Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior. I've seen that.
I don't even remember that version of Ultimate Warrior. And I picked up this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Since I got that Mesco Casey Jones, I was able to get one, and I'm kind of hyped up about it. And
he actually opened it. It's actually opened.
It's opened.
Holy crap! That's right.
Upstairs somewhere.
Did it come opened already? Like what happened? Did you?
Yeah. Like,
no,
how did that happen?
Really odd. Odd
it
behavior.
Actually fell and it busted and it broke the seal. So I'm like, I'm gonna open it.
So you heard that, huh, Al?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was well, Matt, we got to figure out.
I'll probably open this one.
I'll put his packages on the floor so he can open them up.
Alberto's nickname, Colin, is Inbox Al.
Yeah, that's why I got. I put mint on card on my.
Yeah.
So he's a big fan of those tan boxes.
Yeah. I actually threw a box away, man. I'm doing pretty good. It was a Dungeons and Dragons $3. I paid $3.50 for it. I threw that box away. I was like, I don't need that box.
But it's that big of a deal that we're still talking about it. Even though it was a $3 box.
He's holding on to that.
I was like, I don't think I need this box. Yeah, that's it. No more pre-ordering.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on. I'm just waiting on something good. You got that Ox Crew Wave 2 coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
yep. Sounds good, brother.
Yep.
All right. Well, I did do a pre-order from 5K Toys, Matt. They got that dinosaur, and I like dinosaurs also. So I did that, and there's one demon figure there that looks pretty good, and they should fit into the Mythic line also. So I did those two, and they had a sale on that black long tongue. It looks like the Resident Evil long tongue figure. It was on sale, so I got
liquor. The liquor from Resident Evil.
I think so.
I think they were called the Liquors. I think
Something. So I got it for like $20-something bucks
Oh,
with my
nice.
points and all that. So like, why not?
Yep,
So I did
that's
order
good.
that, and I got a few things here, Matt. If you want to hit that button, because it's time.
Live unboxing.
Woo! Live unboxing time. What's up in this baby?
Well, while Ed's doing his live unboxing, I have a confession for you guys, and I haven't told any of you guys this whole week. I've been sitting on this, and I feel like this is the worst guest to have for this too. So, but it's also part his fault. So on Sunday, I missed pre-ordering the Mythic Legions pre-order window.
Oh, you missed it?
15 minutes. So I did not get a pre-order in on this last wave. Partially because we had our show, and then I was watching someone spin a wheel, and then I was watching, the Lazy Boys, and I was watching the Just Shelve It doing their or the Shooting the Shelf doing their anniversary. So I blamed everyone else, and my wife had been gone all weekend, and so she was bugging me for attention. It wasn't until and I thought I had till midnight East Coast time. So 8:15, I'm like, oh, let me get this done. I was like, and I just started laughing. I'm like, I missed it. That is hilarious.
That guy that was doing the wheel kept reminding people.
But I was watching it afterwards, so
just a
Matt,
little extra zing in there. Yeah.
well, let me share something with you too, Matt. I feel your pain because I was gonna order it, right? So I said, let me take a little nap. I'm freaking tired. Next thing I did, I opened up my eyes. It was like 2:00. I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to pick them up at the shows then. I'll pick them up at the shows. You know?
Yeah, I'll probably pre-order a couple from a retailer.
From Big Bad. So
make sure I get myself a couple Kaipachas for sure, and then
Oh yeah, Kaipachas. Yeah. I'll be going to shows too, so I'll be whatever I could pick up, we'll pick up.
So
hey,
I did order the Geek Out Summer Geek Out Batmobile that's on Target. So
you found yourself a Batman, nice.
Yes, I got that in.
That's cool.
Let's see what this one is.
Yeah, I purposely didn't tell any of you guys. Like, oh wait,
I mean my G.I. Joe.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
Cobra Eel.
Oh, okay.
Those are cool.
It came in today.
You're gonna keep it on card, right?
No, he's gonna swim in my pool. He's gonna swim in my pool with my dwarfs on my Fortnite boat. Talking about mixing lines.
Was there something else?
Yeah, I got this. This the last one. I think.
I'll show this off real quick. This is the only thing I got this week. Is I got these from Daiso. These little chairs.
Oh, those
nice.
are the chairs that you got me, Matt.
I might have gotten you a couple. But
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Awesome. Yeah.
$1.75. They got black and so I don't know. I've got two of each house. So I don't know if we want to each have one black, one white, or if we want just the color, same color. I like having one color of each, but
I like that.
I'll take one of each. That's fine.
I could see one of the Legions sitting in that, sipping their glass of wine.
Right?
Yeah, getting the notes of vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
let's see. They might be a little too big. Let's see here.
You could probably make it work.
Oh, that'll work.
Looks good.
Too bad.
That'll work.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I'm here to apply for a job. I don't know, like if I could be in a regular chair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's Frank from accounting.
Yeah. What is Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let me swap you back out.
Google Docs, Google Document, and the last one.
Where you got the eel.
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon.
And
Is
this
it, Ed, does that one have the retro card? Is it the thicker cardboard, or is that still the thin one?
thick.
Oh, the thicker one, because I think they updated their cards. They had the real thin. Okay, that's cool.
And something I was looking forward to.
Oh,
the YOLO Park Optimus Prime.
YOLO.
Yeah, so I'll be building this bad boy this week.
You gonna do a Toy Locos video for that, or?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. That's cool.
100%. Yep. So that's it for me.
Okay.
That's it for me.
I know Cullun has a bunch of stuff.
Colin,
Yeah,
did you have any tips?
I don't get as much in every week as I used to.
Yeah.
Now that I'm caught up on Legions and stuff, but I did get my pre-order in. I put in a final order on Sunday last week, just to pick up a couple doubles, a couple different things.
Cool.
I always snag an all in like immediately. It's kind of a joke. Like I think I got the first all in for Cosmic Wave 1, Wave 2. So the guys at the studio are always checking to see if I got in first or not. Because there's 0 point to it, but it's just kind of fun, and I'm sure that there are other people gunning for that title now too. Even though it's absolutely pointless. Yeah, I got in. So I did get in a couple of pre-orders this week.
Oh,
the Super 7 Jack Skellington.
Nice.
Oh, that's
that's nice.
Super 7. Okay.
Is that like a newer release, or is this?
Yeah, it's like an ultimate. It's like the new.
Damn, it comes loaded with stuff. Look at that.
Yeah.
And they made a Oogie Boogie and his girlfriend too. But I just wanted him.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I'm not going online right now just to see.
He's gonna buy it.
It was a Big Bad Toy Store pre-order. I don't know if they have them in stock or not.
So
I don't buy a lot of Super 7 stuff, but especially not like fringe stuff. I do the Thundercats, so I got
nice.
Damn, that's nice.
But I'm only doing. I'm trying to only do the main cats and the main mutants, so I'm not getting any of the pirates or the lunatics or whatever.
I'm doing the same.
Yeah.
Don't make me buy anymore.
That's
man.
awesome.
I bought that Momra. I got Momra and Lionel. That's it.
And then a little cheaper find here at Five Below. I got me a popcorn stand.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't been able to find that one yet.
That's the one I need. That's what I want.
That's a beauty. I need to find that one.
It was the only one, and like the front wheel is actually bent a little, like the post is bent a little bit, but it was the only one, so I was like, I'll grab it. It's $5.
Dude, that's cool. I'm looking for the coffee one too. The barista.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys need that, I can pick it up this week probably. So, just so you and Matt know, Al.
What, you're gonna go?
Yeah, because I did see it last week when I went, but I just kept it moving.
I need the popcorn one and the barista one, the coffee one.
You guys saw those? I mean, yeah, those ones I got last. Did I show those here? Yeah, I did. Right, the ones that I got last. The other.
Yeah.
Like the taco cart and the
taco cart. I got a sushi. I got the barbecue grill.
One,
yeah. So I will gladly trade you those for the snag. So.
I don't need them that.
I have to trade with Al because he did a trade with Vaz to get the figure. So
it's all good, brother.
I can't leave him high and dry.
I'll find snags sooner or later.
Dude, I'll bet you we're gonna find snag at least.
You're deep in the cabal. You should be able to find a good trade for snag somewhere, Ed.
Who had them? Articulated Empire has them on the website, I think.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
I think for what is it, $90? I think he's available for 90.
Yeah,
I think it's.
I looked at it when I think it was 90.
Yeah, right, $90. I think, yeah. So that I mean, I'm doing the trade from
our buddy Steve. Go check out his toy shop. Right, the Articulated.
Articulated Empire.
Check that out.
Sounds good to me. All right.
And I don't buy a lot of custom parts or like 3D parts anymore, but because I haven't painted anything in like 3 years. But every now and then I do a trade or something and get somebody to paint something for me. So I got this from Toy Forge.
Oh, okay. That's the fungus head or something, or
the mushroom head.
Yes, okay.
I got the first two that he did, and I've been waiting for this third one.
Okay.
That's cool, man.
Sweet.
This one's pretty gnarly.
Is that for a regular, like a regular 1.0 button?
That one's for a 2.0. He sent me a 1.0 one also.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got an idea. A vision I want to accomplish with the three of those. So
nice. All right. Awesome.
No spoilers. I got to see if it actually happens.
Don't say your idea, because then somebody else will bite it and
exactly.
like
plagiarize. They're gonna plagiarize you. Oh man. All right. So Matt, do you have anything else? Or that was about it?
No, that was it.
That was it.
I was busy doing my 4th of July. I mean, you saw I was
that was
busy smoking ribs and
Yeah.
and wiping down chairs this whole week.
I hear you. You got me hungry there, bro. That's why I got me some London broil, and that's what I made.
That's cool.
So,
Nice.
yeah. Speaking of making things, we're going into the creative corner section of Latin Legions. Al, have you done anything diorama-wise? Any kind of customized work?
I was cutting up some foam now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start my I want to do a sewer diorama.
Okay.
You know, for my for my turtles or any other action figures.
Anthony House Seal.
Yep.
Had the last mushroom head. Yep.
Yeah. And no, just on that, and just working on. I'll have some updates on. You know, I just started cutting up foam today, and I went with the wife, picked up some stuff I needed, and I bought some more foam. But I'll start on my Tony. Tony was he gave me the measurements from the NECA Street Diorama.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same dimensions, same width, the same height and the width. So you could so I could put my street diorama when I get it. I have it on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay.
But other than that, I'll give some updates. Yeah, and then I'll give some updates on what I do. But I'll have a nice diorama soon.
Right.
Hopefully.
Sweet. All right.
Hopefully, it
about
won't take me 3 months or 6 months to do it.
You'll find a way. Well, I did some things.
What you got, brother?
I did some painting. Trying because like Cullun, like basically I bought a bunch of stuff at Legions Con, and I've gotten other stuff. And I basically said, like, if I don't paint half of the stuff I got, I'm not buying any stuff this year at Legions Con.
I've got 2 drawers full of 3D parts. There's so much good stuff out there, and I painted a few things, but then I didn't have a dedicated workspace, so it was hard to keep dragging stuff out. And
so I did. These were just the little random things I got from. I had to go back and check, and I think I got it from Just Shelve It. But these are just some little like the inserts.
Okay.
You would do like for the Cosmic, so I just did a little, easy paint job on these guys. So I'm trying to practice, especially before I get into doing, more detailed stuff. And then this was the head I did. This I got from when I won those heads from Josh Brown Toys or also Josh Brown Customs.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know if this is this isn't his final body, but yeah, this was the head.
That is cool, man.
So I painted trying to get practice,
Okay.
That looks good, man.
Detail
Nice.
dots and
Yeah.
that was, knock that out. And then I had for Savage Crucible, they have the weapons that come with the slate,
Okay.
like these. So since I kind of like I could use the colors I was using, so I painted one of them up.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That
Okay.
looks great.
And give it a little more.
I like it.
Because I was doing the horns for that thing, and I was like, well, I bet I could do like these teeth with the same horn color, and
Yeah, that looks really good, man.
I like it, brother.
I like the way that
Oh,
came
yeah.
out.
I give that 2 thumbs up in my toes.
Thank you. And then last thing I was doing this week was I was finally breaking open a couple more Savages and really, really had to warm these up. And I think I hurt my hand, but got everything popped and swapped in for a couple. Like this is the Shadow Slate, and I put some of the armor pack on them.
Sweet. That's nice. That's a nice pack. Yep.
One of the heads from the heads.
That's a cool pack, man.
And then this guy put the Huntsman gear on him. But like to get this thing on was just
pain in the neck.
Take it apart. Take it. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Let me take it apart some more. Oh, this I basically had to bust it down to a torso, just the chest, and then put it on, and then
heat it up again. Heat it up. It's getting cold. Heat it up.
Yeah, I work. I work typing all day, so like at some point the hands just are.
Yeah, watch that carpal tunnel.
Get tired of trying to like.
Yeah.
Force in the little things, but
Same here. All day.
Yeah. I got to do a lot of documentation also. Well, I'm on vacation now, but I needed a break. But it's always like every hour I got to be documenting. Tiring. So I got carpal tunnel. So it's kind of like it sucks.
It's like
So
Vaz, they're painting right now. Vaz is a great customizer, cool custom stuff.
yep,
And Tiffany too, making some good stuff.
yeah, 100%.
Definitely fun seeing what Vaz gets up to. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, HC?
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
All right. So I was I placed an order for Anthony Hosseil's Glumpy. So
Oh, that dwarf. What is it? A
the
dwarf?
dwarf. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm making my own, but he's gonna be part of my Taino Wolf Clan. So I made him here. I got his feet off right now. I didn't put anything sticky on him right now.
He looks like Van Johnson. Right? Is that Van?
Yeah. It's not Van. No, not this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know some Puerto Ricans that have
Have red hair too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on his stomach, I put a little symbol of the Taino Coqui.
Okay.
I got some little marks on his cheek there.
Okay.
And so these are like native
Taino culture. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah,
That's
it
cool,
was fun doing it.
it looks good.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like that. I like that head sculpt. It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It's a nice one. So
It's nice seeing one painted up with something other than purple hair. Not a knock on purple, but that seems to be the only like pictures that are out there so far.
Yeah.
I know. So
Vaz likes the good hair.
thank you, Vass. I'm also doing it's a combination. It's a weapons rack with a prisoner rack back to back. So I'm still not done with it yet. So hopefully next week.
No redheads in the.
Yeah. How many?
There were some
eventually
after they mixed in with some. I'm sure some Europeans.
Yeah. Yep.
The Irish settled there once in a while. And, what was I gonna say? How many shades of color did you put on the hair? Did you do like a black wash too?
What did I do?
Or like a dry brush?
I didn't use a black wash. I used I just thinned the paint a lot, so it gave me more of like a blonde yellowish tint.
Okay.
And that's how I highlighted some of the hair where it splits. And I like how it looked, and especially by his beard, you could really see it. So
yeah, because I just started one of the heads of hair, and I was trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Yeah, that looks cool, man.
Thank you.
I like that.
It was fun doing it. Yeah. So yeah,
that's cool. Because I asked because I haven't really done any. I got some Legions Con 3D prints that I picked up last year, and I haven't painted them yet. So I was just wondering. Hopefully, I'll get to them, and hopefully, I don't get addicted and start buying a bunch of 3D.
Prime them. That's why I just primed like 20 heads. So I'm like, so at least they're just there, ready to go.
I primed, but I want to think about what the last look is gonna look like. So I kind of use a lighter prime or darker prime. I'm kind of rare between primes. So yep, that's it for this week. Until next week, All right. How about you, Cullun? You have anything you've created?
Yeah, so I haven't done really any customizing in a couple of years, or any painting. But I did. I cheated and I brought a couple customs that I have from other people. Show off quickly, and I did bring one that I actually did paint a long time ago. This is a Brian Burke sculpt. So this was there.
That's nice.
One that I painted a long time ago. I'm not very artistic, but like the sculpts are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was really happy with the few that I did paint. It's more just about time and effort and all that. It was a good experience. So, so I got a couple I can show off here. Not my work.
Okay.
But I had to have something for the segment.
Oh,
so
that thing's nice.
This is from Giovanni.
Okay.
He does just absolutely killer work.
Nice. That's really nice.
That paint is next level.
Yeah, if you haven't seen any of Giovanni's stuff in person, definitely check out his booth at Legions Comic.
Damn,
Having
that
to
looks good, man.
do every little snake head. Oh my gosh, that's
a lot of time right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is cool, man. I like that.
Got this Minotaur from Carlo with Immortal Collections.
Okay.
Oops. I forget who the head's from, but the detail on this paint
that is
job
cool, man.
incredible.
Yeah, that is really good. Oh,
Yeah,
hell
there's so many shades of color on the skin, on the fur.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Look at the nose. Look how the detail
Yeah.
on the nose.
Carlo does amazing stuff. I've got a couple of troll heads from him too.
Cool.
Nice.
Super fun.
That was really good.
Sit here forever showing off other people's work, but I don't have too many. David Williams did this, so I had the suggestion and idea. I'm sure other people have had it before to get some tattoos.
Yeah, some
figures.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So I sent him a couple. And,
Nice.
and I haven't looked this up in a while, but we also suggested these are the cosmic characters. I forget what that one says. If it's Cabal or something.
Awesome.
So he just kind of, he's a tattoo artist. He just went to town on it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to David Will.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got this from Dennis Derby, last Legions Con. I love the birds, and I love what he did with this.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's gorgeous.
Torso.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
It's really nice colors.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's cool.
I think just one more.
That's my favorite so far.
No, two more. Sorry.
No,
we got this was Planetary Dog Toy Parts.
Okay.
Eric Miller painted this up.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, look at that. Holy crap.
Look at that detail, that bronze.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Batman's McFarlane guitar, I think.
And then and then he threw this in. Which was an awesome detail. He's like, I hope you don't mind if I did this. I was like, dude, that is fantastic. I love that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
All right,
that is awesome.
That could even be the name of the band that they planned.
The biggest for last.
Oh man, look at that.
Mark Calvo made this.
Who did it?
Mark Calvo.
Okay.
Action Figure Showroom. The head's available on his website still, but this is a troll.
Yeah, that looks good.
Vampire.
A vampire troll. That's dope, man.
The back
big fan of the trolls. He posted it up. I was eyeing it, and finally I was like, all right, we got to figure something out.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's a good idea.
So in your collection, like, because I don't have other people's customs. Do those rate higher than like your Mythic Legions, or does it depend on the custom? Or
it's different. So I don't have a lot of customs either. Like I think I painted like 8 heads maybe, and then I've done. I mean, these have mostly been trades or just kind of working things out with people. I've got a couple heads from Eric, a couple from Giovanni. I tried to just grab one so we weren't sitting there too long, but they're because they are just different situations and stuff. They've got that special, like I didn't just buy them off the table at Legions Con. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because you can find some fantastic stuff there, but they're all kind of deals that have been made for different reasons. So they're special pieces to me. But I don't have a lot. I've got like 2 small shelves of them. Yeah. And mostly heads. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. That's awesome collection.
The elephant head on Wolf King.
Yeah, the thing is too.
Get it, Vaz. Do something with it. Let's see it.
Go for it. All right. So now this is going to take us to some toy talk.
There's nothing to talk about in the toy world. That's been going on. There's nothing.
Right? Nothing much. You don't think so?
No new stuff, is there?
I don't know. Did I not hear little birdies talk about something with Super 7 and Conan?
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking something like that, and I was thinking about seeing something about Mesco and a Casey Jones that I think sold out. Oh, okay, there we go. So this is called the Conqueror and Conan the Barbarian 2-pack.
Oh, nice. Who makes that? Super 7?
Super 7. Yeah.
Cool. Still available. Wow.
Is it gonna come with any bonus features if you get it straight from them, or?
I don't know. So it's 110 if you get both.
Okay.
Is that right?
Conan the Barbarian. Yep.
Bonus super pack.
Yeah, so they've been doing that on like the Thundercats and stuff too. If you order like the whole wave direct from them instead of waiting for a retailer, and usually the retailer sales are concurrent. So just kind of a way to motivate people to order direct instead of.
Okay, so it does come with something extra with these weapons, with these swords and axes. Okay.
Pre-order the full wave, yeah, and you get this exclusive Bloody Axes pack.
I might. I don't know yet.
I don't know. I mean,
is this
you know me? I'm not the biggest Conan guy.
Yeah.
Conan.
This has nothing to do with SDCC, correct? This just straight up regular release.
If it's available for pre-order,
yeah, probably. I don't think this is. Yeah, I think this is regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So you got till pre-order closes Sunday, August 4th.
Okay.
I'm waiting on my Mesco King Conan.
So you're not gonna pre-order this, Al?
No.
No.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I do like Conan, but I like kind of like more of the Frazetta artwork.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm more into that artwork. And Super 7, I don't know. There's something about the bulkiness, and I'm not really convinced. But no, I'm waiting on my Mesco King Conan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mesco.
But this one you did order.
This one I did order, and I was like, I kind of gave people heads up, like in the chat, like at the Four Horsemen Fridays chat. I gave them a heads up, like, hey, if there's any Mesco fanboys in the chat, I believe Mesco did not. They said it was launching July the 3rd, but they didn't give a time frame. But knowing since I order a lot from Mesco, most of the releases are noon, or 12 p.m. My time. So I gave them a heads up. You just be ready, and it's going to be dropping soon. And I had my reminder at 11 a.m. I put a reminder on my phone because I had a feeling it was going to be a 12 o'clock release, and I was ready. I was ready for the purchase, and I purchased it right away, like within the first minute. So
nice.
I was there refreshing the website. Boom, popped on, added it to my cart, and checked out quick. And I knew it was going to go quick too.
120. Wow.
Oh, and the good thing about it is the day before I do a little gambling on DraftKings and other gambling. So I was like, I normally don't withdraw my money. Like if I win, I keep them there because I'm going to keep gambling, and I don't like withdrawing it. And I'm going to, I'm going to see how fast my money gets to my account, because if you make a deposit, they'll take your money right away. But there's another thing with you when you withdraw your money. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to transfer $160 to see. So it was there in a heartbeat. And I was like, oh, there you go. My winnings, they're going to pay for my Casey Jones.
Yep.
So what I did when I checked out, it said you could add $20 worth of rewards. So I used up $20 in rewards of my Mesco rewards on it too.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And usually Mesco doesn't let you do that with Mesco exclusives. And I was like, wow. So I added the $12 to so it came out to like 123.
I feel like the last year they've started allowing that more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they used to never. Because that's all I'd ever buy every now and then was some of their Rumble Society stuff, and so it was never eligible for points.
Exactly, like this one, Cullun. Yeah. The Twilight Batman Pattinson. I call him Twilight Batman. Well, this one came out to $18.
Nice.
It was $125 figure, but since I had so many rewards, but they
Wow.
only let you use this one's not an exclusive, so this one's a worldwide release. So they let me use only up to what the subtotal is. So I had to pay for tax and shipping. So this one came out to $18.
Not bad.
120. Yeah, so I would have paid more than 100 and if because they tax you they tax you and shipping.
Hmm.
Came out to $18. The Pattinson Batman. I
Not
still got to
bad.
open that.
Not bad.
Points are
That's
good.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
so-
pick up there, brother. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I got the card too.
Jones
And
also.
I want to photograph it with this right here. I kind of have my setup ready. but
Inside
I'm-
the box? Inside the box or?
Oh, it's open. Oh,
Oh, okay, okay. Is that the RC car?
Yeah, this card is dope, man. Look at the detail on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with it's light. It has lights in it. But I want to do I had it set up, but I was too lazy to open the figure. But I'll get to
You
it.
heard that? 2 days to open up the figure.
But I'll open it and I'll have a nice photo for you guys. So you could,
There you go. Nice, nice.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah,
Right.
we're holding you to that.
Right?
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
I got to do it. I said it live already.
What else do we got there, Matt? Oh,
I know
yeah.
Al wanted to talk about this one.
Yeah, I wanted to. I see what they're doing. Like, many times, we're Four Horsemen fanboys.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Figura Obscura line, and they got the Chupacabras prototype there. At the
Yeah, but the loose
what
collectors.
is it? Was it Joe Fest? Were they at Joe Fest?
Yeah, I think that was from Joe Fest. Here's a
Yeah.
better.
Were you
here's
at
a
Joe
better
Fest,
picture
Cullun?
of it.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah, I'm in Kansas City, so I'm making it to 4 cons this year, but
Okay.
they're all travel. Like,
Mm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I
Nice.
thought that they had the chupacabras, and I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
who's making those? That looks cool. Yeah.
Loose collectors.
Loose collectors.
Yeah. They do some good stuff.
Yeah,
I have that hide monster, the crypt. I think it's crazy. Yeah, that's
Alberto's been wanting a Chupacabra for a Figura Obscura, so
but I think that's a good design though. But
is.
don't get me wrong. I think Four Horsemen could do something even better than that.
We
Just the way.
definitely need some cryptids in the Figura Obscura line.
Yeah, exactly. Just the way like all these Figura Obscuras releases, they're awesome. They're full of detail and sculpt and paint apps and so many like diorama pieces, and I mean I'm pretty sure they could come up with something nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in for that when it comes out.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people. Yeah, that's nice.
All right.
Macrodominus is coming out soon, so I'm hyped about that. And Ox Crew, what's that? The little creature that came out. What's that?
Well, that little that thing is
Skate
sick.
Yeah, that So when I see that, I'm like, damn, I can't wait for that to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I did the all in, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more of those when they come out.
I forget the exact name, but that was like a type of skate back. So that kind of sets it up that we could see a different type of skate back, like a different paint job, maybe some slight differences otherwise. But
yeah,
those look fun. Those look beefy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're fun, man. Yeah.
All right. Now we're moving into a different section, a section where we give grades to other professionals, people who are into this field, where they take some excellent photos with the hashtag Latin Legions tag on it in IG. And I believe Matt has a bunch of some photos.
yeah. So use hashtag Latin Legions on your toy photography, and we go through and we go through every week. Is difficult as MF and Instagram makes it. We fight through it, and we look through and try to find ones that are within the last week. Sometimes we miss, but I figure if we like them, we like them. So we go through and we showcase a couple of them here, and we'll. You guys had me bouncing around. Let me just pull that up real quick. And we are going to start with this one right here. From by Acco 86.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
That is nice.
Was this yours, Ed, or
No.
Al's?
Oh, that was mine. I picked that. Yeah, I just like that. I'm not a big I don't have any Warhammer figures, but I thought the colors, they're so vibrant, and you know the colors and that sculpt of the figure, just the pose. I like that, just like that simple posture, you know, where it's just with all decked out with the weaponry and all that. I love that. You know, I don't know if you've seen my photography, but I like to do that. I like, you know, just like I thought it catched my eye right away, and I was like, oh, I'm picking this one. So
Yeah, they're really cool figs, but I'm trying to avoid that.
yeah, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. No, and trust me, I go to this little mom and pop shop where they have the little Warhammer miniatures, and they have like dragons and mechs and like, what do they call them? Titans or giants? I don't know what they call them. And I was like, wow, man, I don't want to get into that. Nope. You know, there's so much. Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice too.
Yep. There's another piece. I love the picture. I picked this one, and that's one of the figures that I regret not picking up. I passed up on it. I said, you know what? I don't need it. And then when I saw, what it contained, that thing sold out immediately too. But I would have had it. If I really wanted to. I wasn't there, you know, just like the Casey Jones. I wasn't prepared. But I jumped on the wait list. But that one was very limited supply, I think. So
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get that. You know. But I like the photography on this one.
I could see him doing another release of that, like just some kind of changes. I mean, it's such a main character in that story.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I have several Gomez figures, but the Void. What is it? The Void Wars.
Yeah.
With the mech.
Yeah.
But I wanted the single, just the Gomez release, and I had my chance of getting one because a lot of the guys that I follow on Instagram, they were at the San Diego Comic-Con last year, and they were selling just the Gomez individually for like $100. And I was like, I should have. I was like, nah, and I kind of like regret not getting that one, you know, too, because
I mean that's basically what the figures go for anyway. So that's
yeah, no, and exactly. I just didn't. It wasn't for the money. It was just like, I don't really need it right now. And then, you know, once it's, you know, the convention is done or the sale's done, and you're like, I should have picked it up. You know, I just had FOMO, and I'm like, man.
Well, this is a great shot. Iqbal_1275 always does great stuff. Runs a Myth and Fantasy collab. I'm in.
He takes great shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mech is actually something I was able to use my points on.
Oh, okay.
Or otherwise, I might not have pulled the trigger on that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't need the Gomez, you can always sell me the Gomez figure. No.
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
I picked this one by Sinister_Troy. It's a Casey Jones. Which Casey Jones is that? I know you know, Al.
That's from the last Ronin.
Okay, so this is the one you're looking for.
That's the one I want now. Now that I bought this Mezco Casey Jones, I think I need some of the different variants that I don't have. Like, you know, I thought I would never need another Casey Jones other than the movie one, other than the 1990 NECA one that I have, the movie one. And that's why I bought this Mirage one that I just picked up with the red shirt. And I want to get that last Ronin now.
I love the lighting on that picture.
Yeah,
it looks cool, man.
Yeah, and that's why I picked this. Like, cause my pick, like I like picks like this. I can't take picks like this. I always love loading up accessories and stuff because that's how I make mine fun. But like, this is a pick. Like, to do this, you have to have your lighting. Like, it has to be On the lighting is basically the accessories almost in the picture. Like it's got to be on point.
Yeah.
You got, and I don't have that skill, but that's why I love just showcasing the figure. It's just, it's just a great. I had never seen this figure, so I just saw this. I'm like, this is an awesome looking figure, awesome shot, the lighting, just the perfect shadow. Like, if you try to recreate a good shadow, I can never do it. But it's like, but people catch it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. I always admire it when I see it. This was definitely one of those.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot.
Yeah. So in Sinister, _ Troy. Thanks for taking this shot. Now this one is more my speed. Common _ Idols. The Greys are my favorite. I got into Mythic Legions via Cosmic Legions via this wave. So, like I said, I love the Greys, and I love me a good little fun setup, and just them there playing with their toys. I mean, come on, this is
Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
This is what it's all about right here.
Yeah, this is cool.
So, and again, and it's a well lit. They're there playing. You got the lighting coming in the door, the window.
Yeah.
Like
I wonder if that's a diorama. Is that a diorama or a digital background?
I'm thinking it's a dio.
You think so?
Oh wait, we can swipe. Maybe there's more.
Is it like behind the scenes? No.
No, I'm not sure, but I don't know. It just seems so much depth in there. I feel like it could be a dio, but
okay.
I don't mess around with the digitals too much, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a really good little setup. Cool little toys. Yeah, so it's like the alien just walked in off the street through the door and was like, "What are these?" and just started playing with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is cool. Oh yeah.
Phoenix _ of _ Grayskull.
This is my selection this week. Krotos, I love him. Awesome figure. And just seeing the colors on it, just seeing him levitate, it just caught my eye, and I love it.
Yeah.
It just called me. It's like, Eddie, come to me, Eddie. I'm like, I'm here. Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a cool little
Krotos.
Yeah.
That's the sleeper of the Alethea wave that they were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, some of these like 66 likes. I mean, come on, this is an awesome shot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dio, and he made the dio awesome. I appreciate that. Love making my own dios.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is cool, man.
And there's another one I selected. I love my Transformers. We got Megatron here. Who took his shot, Matt?
Raw _ photography.
Oh yes. All right. So he did a fantastic job there. In my thought, Megatron sitting down with Buzz Lightyear, having a game of chess. You see the light coming into the game room there, and it just caught my attention. I'm like, this is dope right here. This is like, there's the battle of the wits, right?
Yeah.
So I
You
enjoy
can see him thinking there. He's like,
So Eds, who are you picking to win that one?
I'm gonna go. Unfortunately, I think Megatron's gonna win this one.
I think Buzz Lightyear just made a move and said "King me" because he thinks they're playing checkers.
Right? Yeah, Megatron's taking this one. So, yeah. Buzz like, Woody, where you at, Woody?
And then this one, did Tony pick this one?
I'm gonna think it's Tony.
I don't know.
I have no idea
if he sent this one in, but I was like, this is super cool.
That is dope.
This is
that's that McFarlane seahorse, right? From Aquaman.
New Day Innovations.
Yeah, that is Tony's. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a cool.
That is nice.
To give you some ideas for your water fig you got today. Your eel.
For the water shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the eel, yep.
Yeah.
Yes, this is super cool.
Yeah, man.
Even behind the scenes. Oh, he added some water effect on that one. But yeah, like I wonder if that's like a sheet or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With some blue light on it, maybe, to make it look like the water. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Whoever picked this, it was awesome. So I'm like, well, I don't know whose this is, but I'm keeping it because It's a super cool shot.
Hell yeah.
And I have some of those flowers too. The aquarium stuffs. Those are
So then
always
you have an idea for your fish tank now. You can pop in one
Yeah,
of these.
it's pretty well done already. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
can see the background.
It's got the Casa Grayskull and the
Yeah. If you,
some mountain up in there.
if you embiggen me there, you might be able to see
Hey,
it.
put them on full screen.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hold on.
Damn, that's a big tank. How many gallons is that? 50 gallons?
125.
Oh my god.
So there's Castle Grayskull. You got half of Battle Bones coming up out of the ground. And then Snake Mountain. It's kind of dark over there. And I did, so if you're kind of familiar with some of the He-Man stuff, there's a light hemisphere and a dark hemisphere. I've got stuff in the way, you can't see it. But I've got light gravel and some fake plants over here. And on the dark hemisphere, I've got black gravel and then like some driftwood, like dead trees.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a dial, but it's an aquarium.
Yep. Yeah, I've had that up and running like 6 years now, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
That is nice. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Well, again, use the hashtag Latin Legions, everyone, so we can take your shots and show them up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up next? It's gonna be the 4-H time.
Battle time.
Battle time. So we do the mythic battles first, and then go into the other events. All right. So, Cullun, are you ready?
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm getting a little fuzz feedback on one of you guys. I tried to mute. There we go.
Okay. Yep.
Probably the AC kicked on or something right over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Alberto's doing.
I got the AC humming over here. It's
Oh,
cold.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
Just
So-
roast Alberto.
That's it, man.
I just turned mine up too recently. It's right over me, but I guess my mic likes me a little better.
Yeah, I gotta shut it off, man.
Ay, caramba. Anyway, are you guys ready?
Bring it.
You guys ready for
You
some?
familiar with this, Cullun? We'll do a little battle of we're gonna show some figures, read some bios, and then we'll argue and get mad at each other until next week.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can say no at this point. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Latin Legions presents Mythic Battles.
Attila Eliezer versus Praetorian.
All righty.
Bring it on, baby.
So I pulled up the bio for number Eliezer Attila 2.
Yes.
I feel like that had more info and
Yeah.
and more stuff to go on. So
Yes, sir.
we got here. He's in the army of Odysseus. He's a human. He's a warrior. And let's see what his bio says here. When his older brother Atlas renounced his claim to leadership of the army of Odysseus, Attila Eliezer gladly stepped up and grabbed the mantle. A ferocious warrior, Attila embodies the spirit of his army's lion symbol. Overbrimming with incredible confidence and charisma, Attila's popularity amongst the people of Mythos has made him a symbol of hope in a kingdom crippled with fear. Dun, dun, dun.
Look at that. Look at that armor, dude.
He's all armored up.
Yeah. Warrior, come on and play.
Is that a special weapon, his hammer?
That
It's
I do not
the
know.
Leosir hammer. Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the ones left by the 4 great beasts, like the Serpent Spire staff. Yep.
So it's like an enchanted weapon, if you will. Would you say that? I guess. Oh yeah, look at that. Alrighty, so we got him, and he's going up against, and I'll pull that up here. Where is our? There's Attila.
He's one of the Furious 4.
There he is. All righty. Praetorian.
Nice.
So he's in the Legion of Aether. He's a Minotaur. He's an enforcer. Okay, so the enforcer of the group, Praetorian, is a force of nature. His presence is immediately felt as soon as he steps a hoof onto the battlefield. If you somehow do notice him, he will make sure you do not make them. Oh, if you somehow do not notice him, he will make sure you do not make that mistake again with his booming and boisterous voice. Pitarian's one fear is fire, and he will do all he can to extinguish any flame he comes in contact with.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite things. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Armor, cool weapons. He's red.
Yeah. He was a 2022 Legions Con exclusive, correct?
Yes.
In a 2-pack.
Yeah. 2-pack for the Furious 4 here.
Nice. That's an awesome shot.
It is an awesome pick. I don't know if I've ever noticed this one before. This is a
no. Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
That's great.
That's an awesome shot. Beautiful. All righty.
So who's going to go first?
Al's not here, so okay, Al.
Back.
You're first, buddy.
So what was it? I saw
Praetorian versus Attila.
I saw some Leodices something.
Yeah.
Okay, Praetorian. Is that from the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast?
Furious 4, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So who's the other guy?
Attila.
Okay, Attila. And Praetorian. I'm gonna go with Attila. He's a general. He's a lieutenant. He's not a frontliner. He's more in the like I said, he's in the back, calling the shots, and he's a strategic, person. I would say, and I see Attila coming up with a victory over Praetorian. For sure.
Okay.
I'm going with Attila for sure.
Attila.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my guy.
All right. How about you, Matt?
Yeah, I feel sometimes they're evenly. It just seems easy to say Attila, and I mean, Praetorian, reading his bio, I mean, he's got some good. He's an enforcer, but Attila's a general. And got the hammer, the armor. I would like to think that Attila should be able to win this, and if not, then Attila would deserve to be the leader of the army. So I'm going to have to go with Attila.
I gotcha.
If he loses his battle, he's a chump.
Well,
you heard it here first,
right?
You said that on me.
Well, if you look at his bio, at Attila's bio, he stepped up because his brother gave it up. So did he really earn it or not? So I'm still kind of trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So, but beyond that,
he said he was ferocious.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that this, of course, is gonna be a great battle, very tough battle. Attila's gonna have a run for his money. Praetorian's gonna bring in. He's going to bring it all in. He's going to be ham. He's going to go ham on Attila. But I think Attila's going to be able to overcome, and he's going to have more endurance, and he's going to get the W in this fight.
All righty.
How about you, Cullun?
Yeah, I'm basically going with the consensus here. It's got to be Attila. I could see Praetorian maybe bashing him around a little bit, getting some good strikes in. Putting up a good fight, but at the end of the day, if you've got that training, and we don't know what kind of training Praetorian has, it might not just be brute strength, but Attila's definitely got some training.
Yep.
Well, so, Don's going to go with Praetorian.
Wow. The Furious shall not be defeated.
So, well, maybe if the other three step in during the fight.
You never know.
Then Praetorian, yeah.
You never know.
And I'm a big Chicago Bulls fan, and I think I gotta go with Attila.
Okay, I hear you. Attila for the win. All righty. Let us know what you guys think in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that picture playing with my fingers.
All right. So getting more into some of the Four Horsemen events coming up pretty soon is going to be IshCon. Isn't that August 3rd? Right? August 2nd and 3rd. And that's in North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina.
Cullun, are you gonna be the MC? Are you gonna be the host or?
No. I'll be there. I don't know if they've announced an MC, or I know Big Dub was doing it at one place. I think Darius the Amazing might be doing it.
I heard something about that. The Amazing.
Yeah. I don't remember for sure who's doing that, but no, not me. I usually run around and take a whole bunch of pictures. I like to try to do that at shows because other people forget. It's really easy to forget when you're in the moment, and it's kind of fun being able to have all those afterwards. And like I do that at Legions Con too, and it's fun seeing the write up Jeremy does afterwards, and it's like, and here's a bunch of pictures from Cullun. It's fun capturing those moments, and he's been trickling out those photos for Legions Con, like the different people who are going to be there, and probably half those pictures are mine. I don't know. So it's kind of fun seeing that, it's like fun. Capturing some, not just the toys, but the community as well. And being able to help people out and have those moments that they wouldn't have had otherwise, because it's really easy to forget.
Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha. And the show day, like the proper show day, is Saturday, August 3rd.
Yeah, there's a VIP event.
Reveal will be on that day at it says here 8 p.m. and I'm going to guess that's going to be Eastern time.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a VIP event Friday night as well.
Yeah, Friday there's a VIP.
Yeah. And I heard that they're selling tickets for that. There's only a certain amount of tickets for that.
Yep.
event?
Yeah. I don't know if it's 100. I don't know what the number is, but it's a limited number for the VIP event. So get them in advance if you're thinking about going, because it might be sold out otherwise.
Yeah, it says limited to 100 tickets.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And there's going to be, so some vendors are going to be at that as well, working their booths, and some of them will have items that they will not have the day of the show. They'll have special VIP items, or you'll get first dibs on some things. So if you're going to be there anyways, definitely check out the VIP event.
Yeah, tickets $20, so that's not that bad.
Nothing bad. Yeah. I wish I could go, but I won't be able to make it. And also on that preview night, on the VIP night, they're gonna have that drop, the heavy gunner up for sale. That's the first chance you get it. You get the first chance to buy it that Friday night. So
and then,
heavy gunner.
Yeah, and that's going to be a limit of one per person too. I think that Friday night, and then they're going to have limits Saturday at the show too. So it'll be widely available later, but this kind of first little trickle that we're getting our hands on, it's going to be pretty limited. You're probably not going to be able to ask your buddy to grab you one unless they don't collect cosmic.
Unless you don't want one.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep.
Take a little quick look at this guy.
Yeah, let's take a look at the heavy gunner.
So we got this. No gathered intelligence. Yeah, they're keeping that a secret, I guess.
Yeah, until the day of the drop, I believe.
So stay tuned.
Jeremy said. Or something will be coming up.
This guy's looking good.
Yeah, I like the
kind
color.
Like that helmet.
Does he have like Boba Fett colors, or is he like?
Raven's Eye, the VIP tickets are available right now online. They have actually been available for a while, but now Four Horsemen is advertising about it too, so they might go a bit quicker.
Yeah, I'm on the site right now. It looks like they're still available. Well, yeah.
Cool.
That thing is nice. At first, when I first saw it, my first thought was Power Ranger.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, my eyes were still blurry. I thought I saw white. I'm like, okay, green and white. It's nice.
Doesn't he look like? Doesn't he have like Boba Fett colors, or what is he? What is he based, or what's the homage, or is he a tribute figure?
No, it's not a tribute figure of any kind.
Yeah.
So we actually had Joe Vasapello jumps onto Legion's chat sometimes on Friday nights. And he was talking about how he actually painted this up, I think 3 times, because the first 2 shades of green he used just looked too much like it should be a tribute for this or for that. Like it didn't wasn't not what it's intended to be. It's just an awesome paint job, just a new character in Cosmic Legions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came out really good. I like that helmet.
Yep.
That one helmet piece.
Yeah, it looks good. Yep.
It's supposed to snap onto to the smaller head. So
Yeah, that's cool.
looking good. It's looking good. Looking good.
I love this body. Like I'll take as many of these as I can get.
I wonder what the price tag is going to be. What, $50? 50?
No, it's going to be the regular show price.
$40?
You think? It does. I don't think it says. I don't think we know yet.
I was watching Mythic Conversations, and I could have sworn I heard Jeremy say that it's going to be con prices. It's not exclusive. It's just it's coming out earlier.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a $40 figure?
$40, and then they're gonna have an in-stock sale in September.
Okay.
Which he will be up
like
for sale.
$37.
So, yeah.
And is that is that the sale still going on for the Cosmics? The 20% off?
I believe that's all month. But it's up to each retailer too if they participated or not, or if they're going to do it the whole window or not.
I did take advantage of that and pick myself. I forgot. I picked myself up another Tusk Pilot.
Okay.
Taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
I should have shouted out
the red one. The red one.
I ordered from because then they had another. You get another $10. It was posted in the Cabal. I can't think with it. You sign up for the newsletter, another $10 off. So I'm gonna go pick one up.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was a no-brainer.
I'm gonna check that out too because I would like one more.
20% off is basically con prices without having to pay to go to a con. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's a good deal, man.
Awesome. All right. So I'm guessing we're all gonna be in on this when it comes out.
Well, me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a Cosmic guy.
Yeah.
Matt will buy like 2 or 3 of them. For sure.
All right. Next up, I was watching the PGG last night, and it seems like D13 is going to have an exclusive there also. It's going to be a Purple Demon. So
Purple Demon.
You could check out, 2 different ones. They got 2 different paint styles, right?
Yeah, so there's one with like blends into a white head and like white extremities, and the other one is black extremities, and the white one's going to be a more limited one. So what they've done on all of the demons so far is that there's usually been one that's been, maybe there's 50, maybe there's 100 of them, but there's a lot less than the other one. And if you want to keep up on Biblical Adventure stuff, check out the Biblical Adventure Toys Facebook group as well. Chris is hit and miss on social media sometimes, but I help run that. And anytime that they've got stuff posted up, we try to share it in there and keep people in the loop too.
I did look on Instagram for pictures beforehand, but did not see it.
Chris's Instagram account, he's pretty good at posting those up. Purple Gang guys already shared a link to a review that they did of the purple ones as well.
I was watching the review today.
So those will be
check out that review.
Those will be available at IshCon. And then they also revealed last night the shipping color ones that are going to be an Amazon exclusive. Galaxy Toys is helping with their Amazon distribution. There's some currently leftover exclusives demons available on Amazon through them from some of the earlier shows, but all the more limited ones aren't available.
And I do think they on that Purple Gang review video, if you guys go check that, I think they have the link for that there too, for the Amazon.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm watching the video, so
sounds good.
Plenty of cool stuff out there.
Oh yes, it's a great time to be a toy collector. Oh wait, action figure collector.
Yeah.
Just in case. Well, I've been having a great time so far. How about you guys?
Yep.
It was fun. I miss Tony. I miss Tony too.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, nothing against you running the keeping us on track, but I just Tony's part of the crew. It's nice to have him here.
Yep.
We miss Tony's sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Well, guess what? We've come to the very end of the show.
We made
Before we get to that, I was going to ask Cullun, is there something you want to share, something you want to say?
Yeah, any future projects or
promote.
Sure. Well, first off, I really appreciate the opportunity to be on the show, guys. My schedule, I don't get to watch a lot of YouTube stuff. I work 8 to 5, and then I family time for a couple hours during the week, and I try not to. I mean, I check my phone, but I'm not like getting engaged on things during that time. And the same's true on the weekends. I try to make sure I'm spending time with my family and not just playing on the computer. I get to do that all day while I'm at work. I guess as far as promotion goes, if I don't know, can you share a web browser and pull up toyculprits.com? I'll just point out a couple of things on that if anybody can.
Matt will take care of that now.
Big screen that, yeah. So nothing too exciting, but just raising awareness.
Cool.
Sweet.
Sounds. Oh. It's toyculprits.com.
Yep.
What did I do wrong?
I don't think you have to put the www, but maybe.
Okay. You people forget how old we are when it comes to technology.
Speak for yourself, all right?
I say, like, they put me in charge of this. I'm the least tech savvy.
Just trying to stay on par with the technical difficulties of the other shows, right?
Yes. Okay.
So this is just basically like a landing page, just kind of a central hub. You can find a link to my Instagram, my Facebook page. The content on those is the same, but I appreciate people following and engaging on both of them. It's the same 99% of the time. I do have a YouTube channel. I don't post much on there, but I did get to do a reveal of one of the Legions Con Demon exclusives from D13 Toys. So I was like, okay, it's time to finally post something up. Start a YouTube. I don't want to do the same thing. I don't want to do the same thing everybody else is doing so well already. These shows are definitely a time commitment. So I appreciate and respect everybody who's able to do that and make that happen. But yeah, I just post up some different fun things. We've got a Cabal introduction video, a welcome to the Cabal, that you see people always posting out, and just some of the goofy stuff I've done, some of the Four Horsemen 4-ish o'clock anniversary videos and stuff like that. I have a TeePublic site where you can find shirts with a lot of my art on them, some of my like photographs and some different ones. I did the Battle of the Bands pictures.
Oh, cool.
So there's a bunch of shirts on there. And then the Cabal, if you click on that, there is a brief. We've been sharing this with new members. You'll see it on the welcome posts. There's a brief kind of FAQ. There's so much when you're starting out on the line to understand, the basics of lore, the sizes, the Four Horsemen guidelines on third-party parts. So I tried not to make this overwhelming. We tried to keep it simple and just some of the introductory stuff, but this is kind of an easy way for folks to find some of those links. Like, what are those 3 parts that come with those 3 little plastic stubs that come with my figure? The frequently asked questions.
The ones you see all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So just trying to help people out and have that centralized resource. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, that's awesome.
That sounds good to me.
Those out.
Awesome. All right. Well, Cullun, it's been an honor having you here. Getting some good info from you. Great discussion. So much fun. Thank you for coming.
Nice to visit. Yeah.
Yeah. Tony, thanks you also.
Yeah.
Next week, there's not going to be a show because Matt and Al are going to be out of town. It's going to be my birthday next Sunday. And so we won't be around. But the following week, come and join us because I believe we're going to have the Amber and Ryan Garcia on the show.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. Why am I thinking Garcia? Oh, it's because of a boxing fight I saw last night. So yes. So
yeah,
it's gonna,
definitely great.
Ron kicking in.
Definitely.
definitely great people. Thanks, Alberto, on the raffle. Yeah, it was a community effort. We did a great job, an amazing thing there, getting to help the family out. Yeah.
Big time. And I want to thank everyone that came in. They joined us either live or on the replay. Thank you guys for the interactions. I do appreciate it. Matt, Al, Tony, Cullun, and I appreciate you all too. You guys mean a lot to me. So thank you.
Likewise.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Al, you have anything you want to share?
Just I want to thank Colin for showing up and coming to our show. It's an honor. It's a big morale booster. One of the big Mythic Legion influencers in the game right now. That showed up on our show, and it was fun, and just thank you very much for showing up, and it was fun getting to see you at PowerCon. I mean, at the Chicago Toy Show, I'm sorry. And it was just, thank you very much for showing up on our show. And it was fun. I had a blast. Thanks to Ed, Matt, Tony for, pushing my nerdiness forward and keeping me going. And I want to thank the people that showed up in the chat. Thank you guys. Keep dropping that hashtag Latin Legions on your photography. On anything you guys do, reels, it could be stop motion videos. It doesn't have to be only photography. It could be videos in general, stop motion, behind the scenes action. Use that hashtag, and you might be featured on our show, and you'll be featured on our show. And thank you very much. And that's it, guys.
Right.
Thank you.
I'll Tony's not here, so I'll do the usual, like just shouting out all the other shows here and other people we support, like the Hoodcast AF, our A-Worthy Addiction folk. We've got the Lazy Boys, who you can go check out. You either go after us, you go check out the Lazy Boys here on YouTube, or Shooting the Shelf, and all the other people out there doing it. I think go to the Cabal and check out that event guide so you can get it all straight, and go catch these shows. I'm not saying you got to see them all of the time, but I'd say it's fun just to check them out here and there. And we had Schmerber in here. Go check out his New to Mythics. That's always a fun watch. You can get some good guests in there. You might even see Ed on there if you go check that out. So again, just everyone, all the support that everyone gives everyone else. It's just really cool. So I want to shout that out.
Awesome, great stuff.
Thanks so much for the support, and love to support back. All
right. Well, thank you, everyone. You just witnessed the end of episode 20. So this is Psycho Ed,
Alberto,
Collectible Fun Matt,
Toy Culprits.
All right,
and we're
here out.
Thank you, Colin.